I think what's so cool about rodeos in general and the big prestigious rodeos that have been going on for many, many years, I mean, there's no better entertainment for 2 to 4 hours that you can take your family to, and you know it's going to be good, clean fun. And the Cervis are part of that, and they, respect the rodeo heritage and want to make the production and the event as good as they can for the spectators coming. And so, I grew up in rodeo. I don't think there's any other way that I would have wanted to grow up. There's just good people involved with rodeo.
A legacy lives on forever, and the legacies of America's rural communities deserve to be memorialized and shared with great joy. Together, these stories reveal a beautiful tradition of hard work, perseverance, and love. Big Iron Auctions is proud to share your legacy. The sport of rodeo is an American tradition that dates back to the 1800s. Cowboys and cowgirls have ridden, roped, and wrestled with love and commitment for cheering crowds. This week, we meet the Cervi family that continues this rich tradition through their passion for the rodeo.
Well, the Cervis are a family that's been in rodeo our whole lives. A lot of aspects of the business. We got bell racers in it, we've got pickup men, we've got it. We live and breathe rodeo is what the Cervi family is.
The Cervi's involvement in the rodeo world began when Mike Cervi Sr. purchased his first herd of rodeo stock in 1967. The bloodlines of these original horses are still being passed down today.
The Cervi family started in rodeo with Mike Cervi, who showed up at a Little Britches rodeo and there wasn't a bullfighter there, and so he said he filled in, and then it took off from there, and the rest is history.
Oh, it started with my dad. Like I said, he bought the company in '67, and Benny and I, my brother and I, we just kind of grew up in it and fell in love with it, obviously, and we're fortunate to be here and do what we love.
I think what makes the Cervi family and rodeo go together is that they produce, some of the biggest rodeos across the country, and have most of the big winter rodeos, and then they go through the summer and into the fall.
Who's the Cervi family? Well, how do I explain that? They're a great group of people. I mean, I've known Chase and Binion when his dad was coming here when they were probably 12, 13 years old. Binion and Chase have done very well for themselves and continue to succeed in this rodeo business. That's a tough business to get into and continue to move forward and make it a better rodeo, year after year.
Cervi family travels 10 months out of the year. We do 176 performances, 32 rodeos, and it's a nonstop operation. It's the love of the game.
We go from Houston, Texas to San Juan Capistrano, California, Sikeston, Missouri to Fort Madison, Iowa. So we zigzag all over the country and just blessed and fortunate to do it.
Well, we're in Fort Madison, Iowa at the Tri-State Rodeo, and we've been coming here, our family, for 50 years. This is an amazing place with special people. I mean, you think about it, you have a town of 7,000 people and they get 40,000 to the rodeo. It's mind-boggling. Last night there was more people in these stands than the town can hold. And to think that it's grown to this event now where they sell out all 4 performances, and now it's the biggest rodeo east of the Missouri.
Well, we start feeding about 7:30 every morning. You have to feed and take care of all the stock. Then you got to go through and sort them for the night performance. Then you got to haul them in because we keep them off the rodeo grounds. So you have to haul them in and out, and then bring them in for the perf, situate them in the pins they need to be in for the performance. You'll just kind of be ready to go after that.
Our family loves rodeo just because it's all we've ever known. You spend so much time and energy investing in it, and it takes years to develop all these bucking horses. The bucking horse is a true love of our family. But the bucking horse is what takes so much time and energy to get to that age where they can perform. And we're talking 7 years, 8 years to get a bucking horse to perform. I mean, that's almost a decade. And so that's why the bucking horse is a true love in our family in rodeo.
During the rodeo, I'm one of the pickup men. I'm the guy who rides in, gets the guy off the bucking horse, makes sure he gets set down safely, and then make sure the horse exits the arena safely, and then just kind of in there for the flow of the show. If there's any hiccups with anything, make sure all the animals are taken care of, and cowboys are.
Mike, has started a legacy that I feel like will go on for many years through Binion and Chase, and there are some very prestigious rodeos that the Cervis produce.
Oh, just hope to keep it growing and keep building it up, and just we love breeding all of our bucking horses, and just keep that successful, and that's our main thing, is just keep that all going good, and that's our main goals in the rodeo business, and hopefully that's our legacy.
And so my hopes is that rodeo is still thriving 50 years down the road, 75 years down the road, because it is a lot of work, and it's not a normal lifestyle. So I just hope and pray that it continues on, and that my family gets to experience what I've got to experience.